From wanting to be the next Harry Houdini to performing death-defying stunts in her movies, there's a whole lot more to Margot Robbie. She's not your typical Hollywood starlet. Let's start with her strange childhood nickname. Fancy a maggot, anyone? It's hard to believe, but this is a true story. Margot Robbie, the Australian actress and producer, revealed that her childhood nickname is Maggot.
Yeah, of course. Come on in.
Thank you. So how did you start your day today?
I had a nice cup of tea and I went for a swim.
And what do you have planned for the rest of the day?
Having some friends over for brunch.
She said that it started when she was in grade 1 at the age of 5, and that she initially hated it. However, by the time she was 8, she had come to terms with it and even embraced it. Despite her initial dislike of the nickname, Margot has since accepted it as part of her identity. She has even joked that it is the only gross thing about her. However, in Melbourne, she was surprised to find that everyone knew this backstory and was using her nickname.
What was the word that you were thinking of?
Numerous?
But Margot's attitude toward her childlike moniker shows how confident and secure she is to laugh at herself. And it also shows that when a nickname sticks, it's hard to leave it behind. We can't boast about having an adventurous and unusual childhood like Margot.
Pick another sport. Suck my.
In Australia, Robbie's mother sent her to circus school when she was a little child. There, she conquered the trapeze. Robbie's experience at the circus school helped her to hone her natural athleticism and love of physical performances. She re-enrolled herself in classes as a grown-up, and no surprise there, she was great at it.
It would be, also, I'm sorry to do this on Valentine's Day.
It played a role in her ability to perform stunts and acrobatics on the set of Suicide Squad 2. It's not every day that an actress has such a unique and impressive skill set. I think it's safe to say that Robbie's circus school experience was unusual compared to our average childhood extracurricular activities. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll see her starring in a movie called Cirque de Margot.
I've heard, this is like a rumor that I've heard this from, like, if you go to a hotel or something, that you steal toilet paper.
I know what you're talking about.
But when she isn't swinging down from objects, she's busy using people as a canvas to polish her artistic skills. Robbie's tattoos are a sight to see. Despite not being a certified tattoo artist and having little drawing skills, Margot Robbie's friends are still lining up to let her ink them. I mean, I wouldn't say no if she insisted on giving me a small tattoo. I'd only be risking a skin infection, and for Margot, I'll take the fall. Even Cara Delevingne, a fellow cast member in the movie Suicide Squad, couldn't resist the opportunity. She posted a photo on Instagram of Margot tattooing her foot while dressed in character as Harley Quinn. In 2016, she revealed that she bought a tattoo gun on eBay and had already given nearly 50 tattoos. She has also mentioned that after a few drinks, people love letting her ink them. But after a few spelling mishaps and giving people the wrong tattoos, she's taken a break. She's going to stick to what she knows best: surfing. She learned surfing as a kid and hasn't stopped. Not many celebrities visit San Juan del Sur, probably because it's not exactly the glitzy and glamorous destination you'd expect them to choose. But Margot, being the true blue Aussie she is, was game to take on the challenge. She took on a 9-day surfer's retreat, much like a roller coaster ride, except with more salty water and sand in your swimsuit. Back in 2016, she was doing her bit for the environment as the ambassador for Nissan's electric sustainability program. She even filmed an advert for their electric car while surfing in Malibu, which she said was like trying to make a sandwich while riding a unicycle. To top it all, she looks damn good and sure-footed while on a surfboard. Seeing her ride the waves with such ease almost makes us jealous. However, unlike surfing, there was one hobby she had to leave behind growing up.
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
She had a few magic tricks up her sleeve. Before Margot was known for being a Hollywood superstar, she was trying to become the next Houdini. She revealed that she had wanted to be a magician when she was growing up. She was convinced she could make it big in this profession and had a lot of tricks in her book. Fate, however, had other plans for her. She was bound to work with Leonardo and catapult to fame, all because she managed to bring a touch of magic to her acting career. From playing Harley Quinn to a dominating queen, she still knows how to enchant us. even if it's on screen. Maybe if The Prestige is remade, she can be cast as Alfred Bowen this time around. Knowing Margot, we know when she wants a role, she's determined and pretty old school. Letter writing is her secret magic trick. Margot has used her writing skills to score some of her best roles in the entertainment industry. Her ability to persuade with the written word is truly impressive. She steered her career in the direction she wanted. By putting pen to paper, Robbie's letter writing skills have been the secret weapon all this time, not her timeless beauty and fashion. From her role as Friedman on Neighbors to her portrayal of Sharon Tate in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Robbie's letters sealed the deal. She even penned a stirring letter on Hollywood's mistreatment and ignorance of women's issues. It made people question their portrayal of women in cinema and what they could do to change it. I don't know about you, but her championing women just makes me love her. Someone with such incredible writing skills would like intellectual shows, right? Think again. Love Island is her guilty pleasure, like all of ours. Her guilty pleasure might surprise you. She's a Love Island fan. She's such a big fan that she even owns a Love Island water bottle, which has become something of a cult item among the show's fans. But it's not just the merchandise that Margot is interested in. She's also fascinated by the show's portrayal of the male ego. She wants to write a thesis on the male ego and alpha male dynamics she's observed on the show. To her, their behavior is so absurd, she demands these men be studied. That we can agree with. But it's refreshing to see a Hollywood actress who is willing to admit to enjoying some trashy TV. Not to mention, Margot's insights into Love Island's portrayal of masculinity are thought-provoking. One thing's for sure with Margot, you never know what to expect, just like her first actual job. What bread would you like with that? Picture walking into Subway and having Margot Robbie prepare you a sandwich. Now, Tom Ackerley does live that life, but the common man can dream. Margot Robbie's rise to stardom has been anything but conventional. She can even thank Subway sandwiches for one of her first acting gigs. That's right, her first acting gig was as a sandwich artist at the shop. Now, we just need someone to step forward and testify that she was good at that too. Little did she know that this job would eventually lead to her big break. 6 months after leaving the job to pursue her dream of acting, Robbie was cast in a Subway commercial. It paid her 20 times the amount she ever earned as a shop employee. It's amazing how life can come full circle like that. So the next time you're in line at Subway, remember that the person behind the counter could be the next big thing in Hollywood. Learning childhood adventures to adult mistakes, we all feel closer to Margot at this moment. These are the crazy facts you didn't know about Margot Robbie.